Hey everybody, it's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. I have a story today from WINDSTAR Cruise Lines, the folks that operate those giant sail ships and these motorized six-star luxury yachts. Big announcement here. Thanks for subscribing to my channel, giving my videos thumbs ups. I really appreciate it, everybody. Now, WINDSTAR, I want to talk to you about WINDSTAR Cruising. They own three of these kinds of ships right here, these motorized diesel powered ships. They have three of the big sailing ships. You can see by the size that they are about half the length of a typical cruise ship, but nowhere near as tall. That's a huge Holland America ship in the background there. They have about 200 people on board each ship right now, but they're making changes. $250 million is being sunk into the three motorized ships that they have, and they're adding a new middle section. It's about 89 feet long per addition. You'll see some more shots here. Here's one being moved into place. This is going to transform the cruise line dramatically. They're going to go to 320 odd passengers per cruise instead of 200 and something. They're replacing all the engines on these ships as well. They're bringing them right up to modern day standards. These ships are going to become ultra low emission emitters, highly fuel efficient, all cabins being renovated, all restaurants, swimming pools, everything. These ships will be basically brand spanking new when they come off the line. But here's the problem. When you take a cruise ship like this that is 30 years of age and cut it in half and then start moving into changing out engines and drivetrains, you start to discover all kinds of problems. It's like Forrest Gump used to say, life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Well, when you cut a cruise ship in half that's 30 plus years old, you're going to find out some surprises. And they found out today they have asbestos on board these ships. Now, why am I showing you a photo of the Staples Center? Because the good news is this company has got huge backing. Anschutz Corporation owns this cruise line, WINDSTAR. They own the LA Kings. They operate the Coachella Music Festival. Anschutz is a huge multi-billion-dollar private company out of Denver with divisions around the world, and they have the power, financial power, to invest into these ships to bring them up to 2019 standards. At the end of the day, once these three ships are fully transformed, let's say, they will be cutting-edge technology cruise ships. They will be worth far more money than they're worth now. And they'll operate for the next 20-25 years with, of course, refurbishments every 5 to 10 years. The six-star cruise line has a huge, loyal following of sailors, and this will not end because of this story. The asbestos found, by the way, has been discovered in the engine room areas and some of the insulation on the ship, some of the gaskets. They're having it all removed. It'll delay each ship by 80 days. They will lose 20 sailings in total because of it between the three ships. And I estimate that on top of the $250 million that they're spending now to renovate the ships, they're going to probably sink in another $20-30 million to get rid of the asbestos. They'll lose about $20 to $25 million in revenues from lost cruises. And then they're giving out future cruise credits as compensation. But it's an investment in the long run, so these folks right here will take great care of their passengers going forward. I think at the end of the day, cruise line's a winner no matter what. The cruise ships will be completely overhauled, completely modernized, completely cleaned out of any of the old sins that were put on it when they were created 30 years ago. And these folks up here on the ship will have a wonderful time on wonderful ships. It's a heck of a story. Huge corporation backing up this company. I don't think they're going to have a problem selling these ships out the minute they complete renovating them. But there you go. There's your story about WINDSTAR Cruise Line. A company that most of us probably haven't sailed on. I would be more than delighted to go on a cruise with WINDSTAR. I would be delighted to produce some videos on board. Just give me a call, folks. Give me a couple of tickets for my wife and I. Jen and I would love to go on a ship like this, and I would be more than happy to bring out some videos. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give me some thumbs ups. Subscribe today, and we'll see you next time on Traveling with Bruce. Bye, everybody.